You thought the previous war couldn't be topped? Take a look at this one. The strongest by far blitz war, not by far, but strongest blitz war we've had ever. 22, 24, almost 2450s, battling it out. Dr. 1000 IQ, someone you've seen a lot. 14-year-old who's going to turn 15 very soon. Complete chess genius. Prodigy, and Game Over Bro. A very, very strong blitz player, perhaps one of Lebanon's strongest, if not the strongest. He's reached 2580, I believe, blitz rating. Currently, he's going on a bit of a downswing when he's 2450. Yeah, the guy is a complete blitz monster. And this position seems to favor him ever so slightly. Yeah, it's a decent edge, I feel, with this weak D pawn. Now the queen side belongs to Dr. 1000 IQ. That's the thing, but in turn the weak D pawn should be good. Now, don't we have a tactic? Takes and e5? That doesn't work because you can take on g2. Okay, something about Dr. 1000 IQ, he's extremely strong at tactics. He solves, I don't know how many puzzles a day. He's solved a lot. So yeah, that's another dangerous aspect of his play. Okay. So what's it going to be here? So d5 is so he's potentially trying to get rid of, not d5, I'm at d6, the weakness, but of course Game Over Bro does not oblige. By the way, guys, Game Over Bro is a streamer. He's currently not streaming, but if you want to check him out when he does, then of course you should. Very strong blitz player and a nice guy. Also a chess bro. Okay, I think black's position has improved greatly, actually. I would say. Like, you'd love if there were a knight to put on d5 here, but there, of course, isn't. Okay, he did drop that pawn, though. Speaking of his tactical abilities, he's kind of failing here. It's not the most critical of pawns, but of course it's an advantage for Game Over Bro. And now the thing is, d6 is a bigger weakness, so yeah, you can expect tripling up on the d file, and black is facing potentially the loss of 2 pawns, not just 1. So now here, why not this? Okay, he chooses, that's maybe smarter because you get your queen back in the game. I was thinking to eventually triple up, but doing this first, queen d2, means you're able to get your queen out of this queen side where it could potentially be attacked or whatever. And it's not really doing much there, so you activate it this way. He chooses to go here instead of rook c, interesting. h4, he's trying to go for h5, okay. Okay, and now king h2, potentially preparing bishop h3. And this should fail tactically somehow. And it just blunders a pawn, actually. You have enough coverage here, 3 pieces. Yeah, we were lauding Dr. 1000 IQ's abilities, okay, but he's letting us down a bit here. Okay. So yeah, still like converting this. Okay, it should be easy because you have 2 pawns, but I mean they're not the most liberated of pawns. They're quite a bit stuck. And having said that, Game Over Bro blunders a pawn. Okay, but this blunder isn't so problematic because it gives him activity. He blunders another one though. Oof. Okay, he's trying to attack here. I would have thought rook d7 was stronger, but okay. Yeah, the Game Over Bro is really long time. Now Game Over Bro is 2600 in bullet, so I think he went down a bit. He's currently 2500. Yeah, but he's reached 2600. He's very strong at bullet, that's the point. So you don't really worry a lot when you see this time disadvantage. Having said that, I mean, Dr. 1000 IQ is doing a tremendous job. Yeah, not letting anything happen here. I think he could have taken, and maybe Queen G6. Okay, he's doing this. He's dropping the... Ooh, he dropped the queen. Okay, but no... Yeah, they're just flying now. This is a time scramble. And the problem is... Ooh, he dropped the rook, and now... Okay. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I think Dr. 1000 IQ will get this. Wow, amazing. Wow, that's insane. That's the tenacity of Dr. 1000 IQ. That's the tenacity. And has he broken his high score? I need to check that. I'll check it in another tab. Let you guys watch the game. Okay, hold on a second. Just looking at the chat a bit. Sorry, I'm missing this a bit. Just want to check the highest rating of Dr. 1000 IQ. It's today, 2438. Congratulations to Dr. 1000 IQ. Or it's tied. It's tied for first. Okay. Hello, Antoine Moussa. Long time no see, buddy. Need to start preparing. And hello, Halim. Whoa, yeah, whoa indeed, man. It's crazy how good he is when losing Dr. 1000 IQ. This is the mark of a strong player. I wanted to avoid the use of that term, but I had to. This is the mark of a strong player, the tenacity to not lose. Okay, and here, what was the opening again? Knight f3 c5. This is like almost a Sicilian dragon, right? Hyper accelerated dragon, huh? Yeah, Antoine is saying very nice swindle. I agree. Some high level swindlery. Swindlery. I don't know. Creating our own jargon over here. Nice. Okay, but I think. Yeah, just rook b1 and rook d6. Is he going to play bishop e5? Like, so much pressure here. b7, d6. Black's position is horrible, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really like what Black has been doing here. Yeah, to be honest... Oh, I'm dropping a lot of frames, unfortunately. English symmetrical, yeah, that's... Wait, what's happening? Can't even... Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to restart the stream then, guys, hold on. gameoverbro has blundered in exchange while we went, but while we were away, fixing this camera, but yeah. Always when you blunder in exchange in these like dragon-like positions, you're okay. Having said that, why did he play f5? That seems weakening. Okay. Yeah, when you blunder in exchange, you're generally fine because the pawn structure is just so solid. Hello, Beilouf. Yeah, you missed the first game. The first game was crazy. gameoverbro was completely winning, and he lost. And this one, gameoverbro is completely losing, and I think he's going to lose. Pretty sure. Unless Dr. 1000 IQ does a big oopsie daisy. Because he's even losing the e-pawn. The a-pawn. E-pawn. And potentially the e-pawn. gameoverbro looks like he's on a really bad streak with the rating drops. Yeah, well, gameoverbro, I think he's been having a very busy schedule at work, so it's taking a toll on him. Brilliancy is expecting to see some brilliancies. Hello, brilliancies. I think this is the first time seeing you in the chat room. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I think Dr. 1000. Yes, as Joe said, this is a very opportune time for Dr. 1000 IQ. Get them while they're weak. Wow, he trades. Okay. Now this endgame, there are many pawns. Like if this were 2 versus 2, it would be much easier to draw. 4 against 4, it's a bit more difficult. Now it's 3 against 3, so it's getting easier. I would expect, especially with this thingamajig here, I would expect white to win this, but it's not going to be easy. And look at Game Over, bro. He's flying. He's flying. Okay, I don't know what Dr. 1000 IQ is doing. Now Game Over, bro is trading even more pawns, so the draw is becoming clearer. Yeah. Look at the speed by Game Over, bro. It's crazy. He's finding a way. Okay, transitioning into this endgame, which is completely drawn. Dr. 1000 IQ. Okay, important not to... completely drawn because you go into this king and this queen endgame, of course. Yeah, that's a draw. Okay, so... Maleka Peace, what's up? Yeah, this is one of the biggest matches we've had, though. So, we had to make exceptions here. 2 streams a day. Look at this opening, it's really funny. And why is Game Over, bro, so insistent on this line? It's nice. He can sack the bishop. Where? At what point? He should have sacked the f-pawn instead. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we're getting this position again, and this is even an improved version for Dr. 1000 IQ. And the first game, if you guys missed it, Dr. 1000 IQ, he got a pretty bad position. This game, maybe it's a bit improved, I would say. Because he was able to crack through on the queen side in this game. In the other, he just kept his pawns like that and eventually lost them, actually. He lost a5. So, okay, he's going for knight takes c3. I was going to mention this move, but I assumed it didn't work. Why did I assume it didn't work? Interesting. He takes on d8. And now what's the point? Just taking. And he wants to take on a5, I guess. Yeah. This ends up being a passed a-pawn versus a nothing. So this should be advantageous for white. Though potentially instead of a maybe e5 was a consideration to block bishop c6. Not really sure though. e5 is very not easy to play, so one should be careful. Okay, but here the d pawn, the d file is getting blocked. Another dangerous thing. And black's rook is active, but potentially with this activity it's a bit misplaced to stop this pawn. This is rectified, but yeah, something doesn't feel right about black's position here. Okay, maybe rook e7 now. Rook e7, is that a move? Rook c7, I meant, not rook e7. Rook c7 attacking e7. Hello, Joe. Yes, it's 1.5, 0.5 in Dr. 1000 IQ's favor. Okay, this is defended. I think rook b7, potentially. He's making use of his own passed pawn, though. Okay, not as one-sided as you would think. And this bishop, look at this. It's doing a nice job. Mates are looming. Of course, not now, but soon enough. Perhaps here rook b3, exactly, just as I was going to say it. Rook b3, rook d3, rook d1. I was thinking of the sacrifice, rook d3. Not working now, of course. Now white stands better, but it's not easy at all. Okay, f4, finally there are no longer these back rank light square issues. Having said that, there are a lot of potential rook g2 issues. So it's not a move you can do very lightly. For example, rook a2. Why was that not tried? What's king g7? Couldn't he have played rook e2? Okay, I don't get why rook a2... rook a2, I meant, not rook e2. Why rook a2 isn't being played. Okay, now he covers it. I guess rook d3 maybe would have been interesting. Okay, he's going for a pin. Bishop c4 was potentially threatened. He gets out of it. Good evening, Slayman. Whoa, that's you? Wow, first time I see you here as well. This is a stream for the newcomers, Brilliancies and Slayman. Hello, man. Long time no see. Okay, he loses this a pawn, but gets... Oh, rook c4 is covered. Okay. I mean, bishop c4. I keep skipping a move in my head. Whether that's a good or bad sign, I don't know. Okay, so actually with this pawn being weak, he should play check. Okay, he doesn't. That's sensible as well. King h6. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, but now this is getting closer to a win. Wait, isn't what? Why did he trade into a king and pawn endgame? Okay, this is unfathomable to me. What the? Okay, we have a tied match, guys, but seriously, this was an incredibly strange game. Why would you're... What? You have a rook. Why would you trade into a king and pawn endgame? This is something like beginners do. Okay, a lapse in concentration there. So now we're looking at a tied match. And I like this position for Game Over Bro. It's 4 games. We should switch to Dr. 1000 IQ's perspective. Even though I shudder at the prospect of looking at this position from White's perspective. Not that it's so bad, but I mean, I think Black has achieved a lot by playing knight c5 and a5, and yeah. Okay, at least he's preventing d5 for the moment. For many moments, actually. d4. Oof. What? No, I don't like this. Actually, I don't like the super control on d4, but now, yeah, with bishop e3, maybe not too bad. Yeah, Joe, exactly. He did think that, but you have to be entirely certain. Joe's saying maybe Dr. 1000 IQ thought he could take the pawns with his king. Yes, I know, that's of course what he did think, but I mean, with the rooks you have almost a surefire draw, or not a surefire draw. Oof, blundering queen f2 here by Game Over Bro. We're in Dr. 1000 IQ's head, so he blundered that. Yeah, queen f2 was very bad. Yeah, but when you transition into a king and pawn endgame, you have to be completely certain when you're down a pawn, because otherwise this kind of disaster happens. You must be completely certain. It's not an easy decision to make, and very unnecessary. Okay, but we shall stop harping on this decision and go back to the chess here. So yeah, this was something I talked about, Black's control over d4, and now it's coming to fruition. But he's trying to get some counterplay here, Dr. 1000 IQ. Yeah, potential to triple up even. I wonder if Black should insert rook d2 check, or if he should keep the rook where it is. Interesting to consider. Yeah, he had to play rook f8 because of course f6, so bishop f6 runs into e5. And f6 maybe also runs into e5. So yeah, I had to do this. Okay, everything for now is defended. But yeah, bishop f6 is asking some important questions. Though, how do we like the exchange sack here, guys? Not too much, right? Taking on f6 seems a tad bit too crazy, huh? Yeah, it's quite crazy, I think. It's quite unnecessary, rather. Okay, here... Finally, he decides on rook d2 check. There are these rook d3 ideas. Not now, of course. The rook would just be hanging. Instead, he decides to go for this activity. This is a smart decision by gameoverbro. Because even if you like double here, or let's say here, you're very slow as white. Like, even if you take f7, black's attack is on your king. It's going to come with all of these pieces on your king. So we shall soon see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this because I've experienced this a lot myself. When you try to nibble at an f7 pawn while your opponent is just crashing through in the center and soon enough the queen side. Yeah, for example here just double I think should be enough. You have a mate threat. This is a mate threat, mate in 2 in fact. So this is what I was talking about. You don't have time to take f7. Besides, actually here taking f7 is not good. Okay, here he can sacrifice the two rooks for the queen. Not really a sacrifice. Maybe unnecessary. Maybe you just take, yeah, exactly. And now you go here after rook here. That's potentially what he's going to do. And this is exactly what I was talking about. So you don't mind f7. After rook takes f7, you're not playing queen takes f7, you're playing queen e2 and just destroying white. Yeah, and white is going in the tank here. In the think tank. Can't find a move, I guess. He resigns, okay. Yeah, okay, 2.5, 1.5 in gameoverbro's favor. By the way, guys, the score shows here. So this is the score of the current match. Okay. Dogmatic Dog is saying hi to all people from future who are viewing this video as part of their history homework and topic understanding the chess culture during COVID pandemic. Queen takes d5 was completely winning instead of queen takes c4. Much better. And we'll have to take a look at that. I remember... Can take a look at it from here. Queen takes d5, the queen was... there's no mate, Joe, and g2 is covered. Yeah, I got you. I wanted to mention that, but I noticed that was covered too. I got you, buddy. Okay, so this opening. So, Dr. 1000 IQ kind of... Oh, game over, bro. Switching it up. Okay, well, this is a Queen's Indian defense-like setup. With h4. Game over, bro. Just sacking and attacking. Well, not sacking yet, but I expect this. Okay, very complicated. Oof. Now that's queen c2 is a strong move, forcing knight g5. And knight g5, I'm guessing takes and f4 potentially. Yeah, f4 and f5. But your king is still in the center. You need to be careful, I fear. Which country are you from, Truth Doc? I'm from Lebanon. It's on my user profile, actually. Okay, so this did happen, and instead of taking, he wins a pawn. Okay, but now like knight d4, knight d4 and knight b4 are coming. King is still in the center. Yeah, this. He's trying to win back the pawn. I don't know if that's a wiser idea. Okay, rook d1, tactically defending the pawn because you have bishop h7 check, I guess. Dogmatic dog, we actually do. We have something called... okay, there's... you guys may want to listen to this. We have a variant called bomb chess, basically. Let me look up its exact name. Because of the series of bombings we had in our dark past. What is it? It's called Beirut chess. I don't know. Maybe, actually. Yeah, it's like atomic, the random pieces that go off, sealed in a letter, haha. Yes, Beiluf. Why did I say haha out loud? Yes, Beiluf, that's exactly it. Yeah, it's called Beirut chess, I think. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to find it. Beirut chess. Chess variant. Yeah, it is called Beirut chess. It's a chess variant invented by Jim Winslow in 1992. The game is played using the standard chess pieces and board, with each side having secretly equipped one of their men with a bomb, which can be detonated at any time, wiping out all men on surrounding squares, along with the bomb carrier. Yeah. It's even on the chess variants page. New to chess, hello. Oh, we missed the game. Oh my god. You got us talking about chess variants here. New to chess, welcome to the chat. Beiluf, you finished up the Suits episode, I just checked that. Okay, so how did he convert so easily? Ah, he fell for the trap we talked about, guys. Yeah, we mentioned this trap, and he simply converted up a piece. Okay. So 3.5, 1.5. Game over, bro. Yeah, mounting a bit of a comeback. 400 rating? On Lee Chess? 400 rating, so you're pretty new to chess, huh? So that's actually... your username is quite apt. Yeah. Okay, back to this. So close to the variation we played, Dr. 1000 IQ and I, but not quite. Yeah, now it's... is it transposing? I think so. You can't get to 400 on Lee Chess. Yeah, exactly. The floor is 600. Thanks for that joke, Sync. Yeah, the floor is 600, true. On chess.com. On Lee Chess, I'm 1500 with a question mark. Okay. New to chess, tell us, how did you discover chess? Was it during the pandemic? And how long have you been playing for? John Winslow was... I think his name is actually John Winslow. It's a Polish name, probably. The guy that created Beirut chess. So he created Chessence as well. What's Chessence? Chessence is a chess variant invented by Jim... did I say John? Jim Winslow. In 1989, the board is a 6x9 rectangle of squares with 8 squares missing. What? Strange. Blackened out on the diagram. Each player has a king and 9 men with initial setup as shown, including 3 men initially not yet in play at the side of the board. To win, a player must checkmate or stalemate the opponent. Okay, this is becoming a chess variants discussion. I like all chess variants. I'm a big promoter of chess variants, guys. But I haven't diverted into the other variants. I've played the ones offered on Lichess, but the other variants, like the ones you see, these are more, let's say, yeah, Chess Whizz's territory. Chess Whiz. If you guys have heard of him, he's a streamer. He plays all kinds of weird variants, and they're fun. You can check out his streaming. I started this Monday. This is new to chess talking. Jokesing is saying it's 800. No, I'm pretty sure it's 600, but I may be wrong. Jokesing. New to chess. I started this Monday. I picked up the game from our neighbor. 2 old men playing, so I watched them. Okay, that's pretty cool. I know how pieces move. I know Rui Lopez 2. That's all. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need, man. Just do tactics, and your 400 rating will become an 1800 rating very soon. Tactics, easy tactics. Take your time. Play carefully and consider every move. Don't play hope chess. I think if you want to improve Dan Heisman for all types of players, but especially for beginning players, I really recommend Dan Heisman. He's a great teacher. You can check out his stuff. He has a YouTube channel as well. This is like an advertisement call. This stream right now. Advertising Chess Whiz and Dan Heisman, and who did we advertise before that? gameoverbro. The variant I want to try is judo chess. Yeah, I've heard of that. I can't even understand the thing. Says Jokesing. Says Beiruf. Okay, look at the center. Look at this nice center. Yeah, I think Dr. 1000 IQ will get this. Check. If King E7. Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ mounting the comeback over here. We didn't take a look at this game at all. Wasn't Rook F1 instead of Rook F3 winning a piece? Yeah, we didn't take a look at the chess at all there. Too much chat. Okay, I'll focus on the games more. Look at gameoverbro. This is a very... Yeah, so he's playing knight c2 here. This is a I don't want to exchange any piece kind of setup. And he's going to play c4 eventually and just completely... Okay. What's happening here? Sacking the piece. Yeah, that wasn't very smart by Dr. 1000 IQ, no? Sacking the 2 pieces for the exchange, I mean. So he gets this versus the rook, and white has the bishop pair as well. Does not seem very smart to me. Equal number of pawns. Yeah, I don't like this. What's he doing after this? I guess e4. I play always too quick and lose my queen so fast. I bring out queen too early. Yeah, bringing out the queen too early isn't the biggest issue. It's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is falling for tactics. That's nice logic there, Beiluf. So new to chess is saying it's the strongest piece, but Beiluf quipped, indeed it's the strongest piece. It would be a shame if she had to waste time being chased by pawns and knights and bishops. Exactly. Sometimes I win those bishops and knights. Yeah, but sometimes you don't. So yeah, don't get your queen out early, man. You should Should be more careful. And tactics. Tactics rule all. 400. Develop your pieces. Tactics. Castle early and often. And yeah, I should have a good game. And joking, pointing out the irony here. Beiluf plays the Scandi, so he brings out his queen as early as move 3. Yeah. Who said I practice what I preach? Okay, but the Scandi is a good opening. Not okay. And now people will harp on me for saying it's a good opening. It's an acceptable opening for different reasons. One of its major drawbacks is that it brings the queen out early. Look at this precision by gameoverbro. Checking here now. This is collapsing. Yeah, and black can't sack in exchange, because if you sack in exchange, you're simply down a piece. That's how it works out. When you have two minor pieces for a rook, if you sack the exchange, you end up being down a piece. That's something, maybe a shortcut more people should be aware of, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway. Knight d4. Look at gameoverbro go. He's getting his knight in. Potentially knight f5 at some point. Maybe this is coming and knight f5. Yeah, some activity happening. So Dr. 1000 IQ took. And now he's attacking the knight. Yeah, for what it's worth. Oh, but queen e7 threatens mate. But wait, can't you take and play here? Ah, but then queen f6 and you're losing too many pawns. Yeah, and then potentially knight e6 comes. Okay, I think the way... Yeah, the way gameoverbro is playing this is good. I play the Scandi and ZH, okay? Yeah. Oof. Ouch. Now this fork is not okay. Okay, how many games is this? Wait. Yeah, okay. We stick for one more game. We only saw one draw, huh? Okay. Quite a decisive match. Can I play one game with you? Sure, new to chess, but not today. I've streamed a lot. We can do a game maybe perhaps tomorrow. Definitely more viewer arenas are on the way, so yeah. Scandi is nice, but it's too positional for me. What are you talking about, Jokesing? Are you going to switch away from the Scandi? I want to play with this Indian streamer. Who's the Indian streamer new to chess? I wasn't aware who... I think Vidit is streaming a bit, but apart from Vidit, are there any popular Indian streamers? I don't think there are many, period. No, new to chess, it's not that. If a 2200 or 2300 or even a 2700 came to this... came to the chat now and challenged me to a game, I wouldn't have accepted. Sometimes I just really don't feel like playing, so I don't want to like just move pieces around. I always want to give my best, so that's why I don't play at those hours. New to chess is a troll, says Halim. Okay, man, we need to give him the benefit of the doubt. Jokesing one. I laugh too much now. Okay. So white has some weaknesses on f4 especially, and this is being highlighted by gameoverbro. Oh no, did I do this? Ah! I don't know what happens when I like right click. Okay, it's back, but the other one isn't back. Can you guys see everything? No, right? The clocks are missing. Yeah, I don't know what happens there. Let me attempt to fix whatever is going on here. Yeah, I just... this is something I've noticed as of new. A new thing that's happening. So let me try to fix it. Yeah, I was going to say gameoverbro's maneuver, getting the knight to f4, highlights the weakened squares on the king side for white. But unfortunately, you cannot see the time situation, so let me fix that as quickly as I can. Now you can't see anything. Okay, let's make that very small. And alt this thing up. We're getting there, I hope. God, okay. Come on, come on. We're getting there. It's getting closer. Yeah, so now at least we can watch the game in peace. Hopefully. That's okay, read the clock every 3 seconds. Yeah, that would make for an exciting stream. One time I heard someone joking like that. Who was it? Who was it? I can't remember. I think it was Astanichess. Okay, 4th advertisement of the stream. You guys should check out Astanichess. He's Elite Chess team member and he's really awesome. Okay, is this alright? This needs a bit of fixing actually, the edges here. Now it looks better. Yeah, so in a bullet, I don't know what it was. Okay, Bean 87-1. That's great that you're playing new to chess. Can you send us your username, guys? Maybe we take a look at the match. Yeah, I'm not up for playing, but I'm always up for commentating. We can look at it a bit. Yeah, so White's position, completely crazy position, by the way. White should be getting checkmated, but I mean, Black is so underdeveloped. He's trying to checkmate this way. Okay. Yeah, so when it was like the time pressure was getting so severe and the time was getting really low. Okay, this is a very bad move. It wins a pawn, but it gets you checkmated. Because now the rooks are getting in. I mean, yeah, this is game over. This is game over, bro. Yeah, so when the time was getting... oof, checkmate. Okay, 5.5 to 1.5. Game over, bro. Leaving little in doubt currently. So when the time was getting low, Astani started reading like 20 seconds against 18 seconds, 18 seconds against 17 seconds, 17 seconds against 16 seconds, 16 seconds against 15 seconds. He just went into a sportscaster mode. Yeah, you can be in 87-1. That's easier, I guess. Somewhat. Post a link to the game. So what's going on? Okay, they're back. They are back. So what opening is this? Still very normal channels. Bishop f4, the London. The London. Okay, London players, take a look at this game. Take a look at this game, London players. Getting the knight to e5. But yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ is playing a Carlsen-esque setup with this thing going on. Just really stopping the knight from going to e5. That's the entire point here. And yeah, that seems very sensible. Stalemate tricks. How did you start? Yeah, how did you start a week ago and you have a 2300 tactics rating new to chess? Okay. Wow, this is so complicated. What's going on? You have to consider all of these captures and all of these captures. Dropping frames? Am I still dropping frames? Oh, I dropped a lot of frames. Shoot. Hopefully it's getting better. Or do we restart the stream? Should be getting better, I hope. Please. Yeah, it's getting better, okay. Okay, so what happened here? Yeah, I was going to say we're just going to let the players calculate this. Now this is interesting. If you take here, he takes... Yeah, no one no one was up to calculate any of that. And now white is facing a bit of a dilemma, no? Bit of a dilemma here. Yeah, taking on a 4. How is this position? Probably good for black, I would say. How's your knight getting out? You have to play d5 and taking on g2. What's this position? Terrible. I think Dr. 1000 IQ is going to win this. Yeah, this is too complicated for 3+0. Exactly, man. This is would make a fine classical juicy game. Yeah, with all of these calculations, you need some time for that. You're just relying on intuition here. You're not really calculating much. I mean, you are, but not sufficiently. Yeah, new to chess is a confirmed troll, huh? With 2300 tactics rating. Okay, so he's defending c6 for the moment, and if he's able to defend c6, this could potentially not be so bad for white, because rook e1 is coming. Yeah, of course, rook e1 now. Rook c e1, if we want to be accurate with the notation. Yeah, Bean, you weren't expecting that, huh? Queen d5, queen d5. If rook e8, rook takes e8 is actually mate. f5, blocking in, g6. Wow, this is... Wow, from such a promising position for Dr. 1000 IQ. He has a study with some juicy opening lines. I think by Indian streamer he meant fishy. Oh. Okay. I was thinking maybe because of the username. But yeah, clearly. You got beamed over, okay. Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ is going to lose this, unfortunately. So the match is really getting very difficult to win here. Yeah, simply takes. Yeah. Okay, seriously guys, this is a smarter way to trade queens. Instead of queen e4 losing the pawn, this is a smarter way. This is a winning way. Yeah, c7, GG. Game over, bro. Look at rook h7. Okay, not really doing much, but not really, like, I mean, not the best, but okay. Now let's see the speed. And checkmate. Okay, easy. Okay, 6.5 to 1.5. This match is potentially coming to a close if a game over, bro just needs a draw or a win, and he wins the match. It's first to 7, draws included. So let's see. Let's switch to Dr. 1000 IQ's perspective. Let's see if he can mount a last minute comeback. Yeah, so Dr. 1000 IQ going and game over, bro, going for this and f5, huh? He played the Dutch? Oh, he played the Dutch. Okay. Yeah, the Dutch has been the bane of Dr. 1000 IQ's existence for a while. I rematched and I'm getting beamed again. Beamed. Smurfing should be a crime. I guess some people get some joy out of that. This is basically stream sniping, I guess. Okay, so Dr. 1000 IQ used to have some problems against the Dutch, but I guess me and Joe have actually trained him for it. These 6th ranked pawns are really nice. And by the way, this pawn structure we've seen from the white side for Dr. 1000 IQ, and it's happening here. So f5 is always a weak square. We can imagine this knight coming here, and that would be actually quite strong. Okay, counterplay on f2 needs to be protected ASAP. Rook e2 is the choice. Rook e8, nice move. Yeah, forcing queen d5 and takes on e5, or forcing closing with d5. Yeah, now closing with d5 isn't possible, so you have to take. But after takes, knight f3 is coming. And this knight is starting to look a bit questionable, actually. Wait, isn't this allowing takes? Can't you take? Yeah. Because, of course, if you take the knight, I take your rook, buddy. Yeah, looking... Whoa! Bishop takes... Oh, okay. Wants the queen. What about queen f3? Queen f3, potentially. Trying to trade queens. Yeah, I draw wins for game over, bro. So I would try to be searching for a way to draw this. Knight e5 instead. Also very sensible. Quite strong, in fact. He takes with the rook. Okay. I would have taken with the pawn, but perhaps a matter of taste. Okay, now queen f3 has to be played, right? Queen f3 forces a queen trade. Yeah, queen f3 and... no queen f3. Okay. Can we play queen takes c7, or is that too crazy? I wonder. Probably too crazy after queen f3. Then queen f3 becomes like really something. Dropped c7. Yeah, I thought so. Knight f6 check doesn't work. I thought it did here, but it doesn't. You just take with the rook or even the queen. Just take the pawn, kid. Yeah, now actually it's white's queen that's stuck, not black's. Yeah, h4 is coming. h4 ends the game, basically, no? This as well, I would imagine. Yasser is disappointed, yeah. Queen f3 when I've suggested the first time dropped a rook. Okay, looks like I'm blundering a lot of pieces, huh? So where did I suggest it the first time? I even forgot. When did it drop a rook? Queen f3. And it's over. The match is over. We didn't even see the end of the match. Yeah, but it was clear. Okay, he was trying to go for perpetual, but there was none there. He collapsed very quickly there, but yeah. Congratulations to Game Over, bro. An insane score against someone as strong as Dr. 1000 like you. 7.5, 2.5. That's completely insane. But this is how it goes. Before rook takes d. Yeah. Here I suggested it. Did I suggest it here? Okay, I don't know. So, let's end the stream on this note. Amazing score by Game Over, bro. And, yeah. Okay, I'll let the chat room quibble as it is. Okay, guys, awesome stream. I think we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. The match was pretty close at some point, but then the Game Over Bro just showed his complete class there. Okay, so with that, I'll be signing off, guys. Ciao.